You'll need to download the Deputy Rota and Shift app, which is this blue app here. There is a white one as well, but ignore that, that's for an iPad. When you first load the app, you will need to log in using your email and password, and once you've chosen the business that you work for, you'll be presented with this Me page. This is the main page really, where you can clock in and out of your shifts and also see your upcoming shifts, what's available, your current and pending timesheets, and also where you can apply for time off and mark your own unavailability. To start, stop, shifts and breaks, you just need to press these buttons here. This will load the GPS snapshot so that it will clock exactly where you are in relation to your business address. Let's take a look at some upcoming shifts here. Tapping on this will show you a list of your total hours for the week, so when and where you're working, what the break times are, and if there's any notes about that shift as well, you'll see that here. If you click the location here, you can see that it takes you to a map of the address of the location you're working at. Just going back to those shift details, you can see there's an option here that says can't work. Now, depending on whether your business has enabled these features or not, you may or may not be able to use them. If you want to swap or offer a shift out, you tap this button and you'll be presented with a list of people who are eligible to swap shifts with you. All you need to do is just choose one or several of the shifts that you'd like to say that you want to be able to swap with, and that'll send a message to those individuals, and it will be first come to say yes, I'm happy to swap, at which point it then goes to your manager for approval. So you can see here the person on the left has asked to swap with the person on the right, so they've received that swap offer. If we go back to the Me tab, you can now see there's a slot that says available shifts. If there are any available, you'll be able to tap on them, and this will take you to the shift detail where you can claim that shift. Tapping on the timesheets will show you a list of your current timesheets that have been approved or are still pending approval, and the total hours you've worked to. In the time off section, you can see your leave balance and also request time off in days or hours as necessary, based on the leave rules that have been applied to you. All you need to do is choose the date and or time and request for that to be approved. You must choose a leave type, a reason for that leave, and select a manager to notify. You'll be informed straight away as soon as it's been approved by your manager. There's also an unavailability section, and this is where you can select a certain day or a time and whether it repeats that you can't work or that you'd prefer not to work. Hitting the schedule button here will show you where you're working, who you're working with, and if you have certain access level on Deputy, then you'll be able to create shifts and edit shifts too, as well as publishing them. The bottom left tab shows the newsfeed, and this is the communication tool within Deputy, so you can keep in touch with your managers, the whole business, or just select individuals. Great for keeping all of the work information in one place. You can simply tap to create a post, choose a document to attach if need be, and decide who to send it to. You'll get push notifications as soon as you've received a message. The Tasks tab will show you a list of tasks that you may have been set or that you've set for yourself or others, and the current status of them. If you have been set tasks here, this is where you can tick them off as you go. Okay, I'm going to end this shift now on both devices and submit this timesheet. Before I do submit it, you can leave a comment as well, and if there's been any customization to do with your timesheet, you may be able to attach a picture or tick a box. Don't forget there's a refer a friend button as well, so if you know anyone else at all who may be interested in implementing Deputy in their business, then please do use this link so that you can get some free money for recommending them to us. Thanks for watching and enjoy using the Deputy apps.